What's up, you beautiful Redditors? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the RNEWS morning show. And let's just jump into it. From r/politics, Joe Biden wins Wisconsin. I read the headline and the article. Hint, they're the same thing. Edit. TLDR, Joe Biden wins Wisconsin. Nevada kept you waiting, huh? Wojciech wins Wisconsin. Revolver Ocelot. Wayne Gretzky. I've never been so invested in another country's election process. It's honestly riveting. How I wish I could watch this shit show from the outside. Speaking on behalf of Canada, entertaining is not the word I'd choose. Yeah, I don't even know why last time I didn't even check once or cared. I believe they eat popcorn. Praise be. Packers and Lions fans, let this be the hour that we draw swords together. Finally, some good freaking news. The Senate race will be the sore thumb even if Biden gets in. But I guess one step at a time. It's a disappointing result, absolutely, but I think the sentiment of your last sentence is correct. This is about getting the federal government in order to have a fair election next time around. About getting the DOJ back on track. And about righting so many things. I'm still hungover from last night, but fuck it. Brett Kavanaugh has entered the chat. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/World News. Denmark to cull entire 13 million mink herd as new mutation of COVID-19 discovered in mink farms. Mink export is roughly 1% of Denmark's entire GDP. Yeah, this is bad news. Transmission between the animals is bad enough, but the repeated transmission between animals and humans, zoonosis by the way, will make contagion, treatment and vaccination a nightmare. Thank you. You're right, I wasn't being clear. It's a zoonotic disease, and that makes it hard to track and nearly impossible to eradicate. No, but the farms get infected for no obvious reason. Up to 8 kilometers apart, with no contact, and no human transport. It's suspected to be brought in by birds, namely seagulls. How typical, blaming it on working-class minority groups. Their president said it's a hoax. If all mink farms are destroyed, they'll put a huge demand on illegal farms which definitely won't be able to check for this, contain it, or care to cull their stock and lose their money. I feel this is one of few things that could actually kill off the demand for mink fur. Not much profit in illegal farms, if no one wants to buy. Russia and China. On the one hand, poor minks. On the other hand, frick those buttholes for farming minks for fur. Denmark. Damn, this is going to suck, but we must do this for the sake of humanity. America. It is what it is. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics. U.S. Postal Service officials ordered to appear in court after failing to comply with federal judge's ballot sweep order. It looks like there may be 300,000 missing mail ballots. The mail-in ballots seem to be breaking hard for Biden. This is an interesting development. It may go long, but those votes need to be counted. Oh, you said ballots. Now I understand, boss. They're right over there behind those boxes. Coulda sworn you asked for extra ballots, of which we have none. Required edit. Should we call this etiquette? Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. DeJoy belongs into jail. Well, DeJoy just received a federal show cause order. That means his butt might just be sitting in a jail cell until those votes are found. And you can't pardon ongoing contempt. But they still also targeted swing states with fake news. Cambridge Analytica, probably Facebook, and more. Someone set up a fake polling station in my county. Some people had already cast their votes. WTF, are we even American anymore? FFS. Yep, 100%. This is the country you live in. Welcome to the crap show. Yesterday morning I had a more optimistic view of my fellow humans. It was short-lived. Seriously, stupid bloody overgrown chimps. All of us still haven't learned critical thinking even slightly uniformly. A disgrace to the nation. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/News. Mississippi votes to end Jim Crow Electoral college-like system. Popular vote to choose governor. There is no use to equivocate or lie about the matter. Mississippi's constitutional convention was held for no other purpose than to eliminate the N***GGER. from politics, not the ignorant, but the N***GGER, said Vardaman, known as Mississippi's Great White Chief, who served as Speaker of the Mississippi House and later, as a governor and U.S. Senator. HRM. But, can we really be sure of their intentions here? S. They should have used the World Heritage, lol. Nah. Ranked choice voting is the way to go. Approval voting helps third parties break the 5% threshold. But they won't win because you still have to vote strategically. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics, Biden just pulled ahead in Michigan, Wisconsin, and the fight for the White House. Objection. On what grounds? On the grounds it's devastating to my case, overruled. Surprise ballot dumps were counted. Oh no, not the surprise ballot dumps that millions of people mailed weeks ago and couldn't legally be counted until after the polls closed. If Biden wins 270 on the button, I hope he makes a special trip to Omaha. I need to thank them for their one electoral vote. My vote actually counted. Pleading face, pleading face, pleading face. Thank you guys and everyone that contributed to that! Exclamation mark. Seriously, thank you. Arizona didn't just go blue. It voted in a freaking astronaut and engineer into the Senate. We need more people with STEM backgrounds in government. As your neighbor to the west, I'm so happy for you guys. And now just look at the western half of the country. From Washington to Arizona to Colorado. Who also voted out Gardner in the Senate for a geologist. It looks like all of the western half of the country is ready to move forward. This is just the battle. The war is far from over. Trumpism will still be alive and well. Suit up. I think it's more correct to say that Donald Trump awoke a culture of white nationalism that we did not realize was so prevalent in this country. It's 6:30 in California. I have to go to work now. I'm a preschool teacher and have to pretend everything is Christmas. Let's hope it is. And that's where we're going to end today's show. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you want to see more of the RNEWS show, hit that subscribe button. As always, this has been the RNEWS show and I'll see you tomorrow.